it's Ronnie. How's it going? Sunshiny day, hot, 82 freaking dungarees Frankenstein, which would be about 25 or 26 Canadian or Cantonese, give or take. But yeah, it just never ends. I got off work and then, I run through Madison, the tiny grocery store in the small town when I can. Picked up a few groceries, that's cool. And had to run some gravel on the way home. And it'd been raining all the time, now it dried out, so the road maintainers are out dragging the gravel. Hear that? Dragging the gravel over the roads again. Because it's supposed to maybe rain the next couple of days, thunderstorms. So they're out and about getting busy and dragging all the nails and crap and steel and everything that's been falling off of vehicles back into the middle of the driving area. Yeah, well, check this out. I don't know if you can see that. It was screaming if you could hear it. Tire warnings. You got to have one of these out in the country. Not just one, you got a low tire. It tells me what kind of pressure I got. Left front, 37. Right front, 37. Left rear, 35. Right rear, 17 pounds. It started screaming at 28. 9 miles from home. I'm down to 17. I'll show you. And I'm like, could be a bad sensor because it wasn't wishy-washy, but this is a light little Kia car. Oh yeah, and I got mailbags too. Oh, there it goes, see? It'll let me know. And I went, it started going off at 28. And it kept going down, but not fast. I got a can of Fix-A-Flat. But here, I just tested it. I checked it. Yeah, it's 18 pounds. See, it's not near flat. All right? It's not near flat. Gonna hurt the tires, not dragging. Just don't drive like a maniac if it's not going down fast. And I gotta get my groceries and stuff inside because I got milk and stuff. And it's hot. Ooh, it's really hot right here out in the sun. It's probably 90 here. But yeah, on the concrete, it's toasty. But yeah, that's what 17 pounds looks like. If it'd stay there, but it's losing there, so I got a nail or something in it, and I'm not gonna pull the whole tire off or nothing. I'll show you how you put a plug in a tire. I'll splice it together. I gotta have them warning devices out here in the country. It saved my butt on my pickup, saved my butt on the car. I don't have it on a Lincoln because, I don't know. I don't do a lot of gravel driving, only 3 miles and 5 to the highways. But this gets a lot of gravel. I got mailbag. 2 things showed up that were supposed to be here last week, but they showed up. And then this is quite interesting. I don't know what the hell this is. If you can see what this says. Let me get out of the glare and stuff. Cascade, that was my last mortgage company on my home. I paid them off a year and a month ago, last April. Paid off my home. I own it. I got the title, but I don't know what's going on. It says Rondi Volbrecht, and Jennifer A. Volbrecht. That's quite interesting. What the hell is the scoop about this? I don't know. I'll have to look into that and I'll let you know. Jennifer Volbrecht no longer exists. Now she's Jennifer Schrader Morris from I don't know, 10 years ago. But yeah, that was my loan company, so I don't know. I'll have to dig into that too. It just never ends, man. But yeah, maybe I can set up my cameras, lean it against something and show you how to put a plug in a tire. They got 15,000 miles worth of rubber on it yet, but I'm not going to pull off the rim and put a patch in it by hand. I'll just put a plug in it, it'll last. No problem, but yeah, saved my booty again. I believe that was about $29 a year or 2 ago. Alright, I'm going to get my groceries put in and my cold stuff in the house and my milk, and then I'll come out and I'll show you how I can plug a tire real quick. And I'm sure I can find a hole. Alright, man. Love y'all. I'll be back. Ciao. It just never ends. Yeah, it's got to be nice and frickin' miserably hot right here. Normal temp 70, and it's 82, and now out here in the concrete and the sun against the building, about 90. Alright, it's all good. I'll be back. Ciao. Okay, I'm back. I got a jump cut I got my jack, I got the floor jack, you know, 'cause I'm a mechanic. I got it up in the air so I can work on it. Ronnie, you don't have any jack stands under there. Yeah, no shit. I'm not going to be crawling underneath the car. I'm not taking the wheel off. It can't collapse. As long as I don't be stupid and sticking the pinches right under here and the thing happened to fall, I'm good. I'm going to be working from back here. Okay, here's what I got for a kit. You got a regular tire plug kit. Comes with these things here. Puncher holder thingy, and push the pluggy thingy in. I might have to cut this a few times and splice it because I don't think I can leave my camera up against the Lincoln tire and what you can see. So, okay, I took and aired it up. I got a big air compressor because I'm a mechanic guy. You can do this with a hand tire pump or with a 12-volt. They give you now in a brand new car, they don't even give you a spare. They give you a can of green slime and fix a flat and a little 12-volt tire pump. You plug in your lighter, air it up. Air it back up. Always keep a tire gauge in your vehicle. I got it aired up to about 30 pounds. And then you do the first common sense thing. You take and spin it like this and look for obvious. Hey, Mr. Obvious, look for a frickin' big old frickin' bridge spike or something sticking out, which this one don't have. I'm running my hand across it. I can't, you know, if it's a nail, it's usually sticking out some. I cannot find the nail sticking out. Okay? I'm running my hand across. I cannot find a nail anywhere. And, you know, these are where your tread wear marks. These tires probably got 10,000 left. But when they get downward, it's a solid line across. Then you need to buy new tires. I run them down to them wear marks, and then if they're on the back, I run them down the cord sometimes, but I'm doing back in the, you know, I got it covered. But these are still good for at least 10,000, but there's no nail. So, okay. Dirty hands. Oh, I got a beer here. I'm going to have it. Man, it's hot right here. I looked. It's 87 in the garage, in the shade there. It's got to be 95, close to 100 degrees right here on the concrete right now. Okay. So, I got to find that leak. I got to blow my nose like a farmer. Allergies again. Okay, you didn't see it, but you heard it. You know what I'm doing. It works. Yeah, you say it's gross. No, it's more gross blowing your nose in a hanky and then stick it in your pocket and carry it around on your person all day. Oh, hell. Hang on. Oh, shit, I'm out of smokes, too. Oh, wow, it just never ends. My smoke, I ran out. All right, well, I'm going to have to do something here. How do you find a leak? Oh, go mix up some dish soap and water in a bottle and blah, 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 right? Okay? You do this at home. Why kill time? I said, if I'm not filming, I can do this start to finish in 20 minutes. Max. Okay? Unless it's unrepairable. Or I got to break the bead off. But, you know, the plug one, start to finish under 20 minutes. You can buy a kit that's got the poker jobby, the polar jobby, one of these color ones or these. I happen to have an orange one left, and they seem to seal longer a little better. But I'll show you how to do that. But I'll have to jump cut. I said, if I wasn't filming this, 15, 20 minutes I'd have it done. I've done this on the side of the road many times. Because I keep a can of Fix-A-Flat in the car too, and I find the hole, plug it, and then put a can of Fix-A-Flat in, and it'll air it up like 15, 18 pounds like you saw, where I can get to the next town and air it up normal, and away I go. Keep on trucking. Yeah. Instead of paying $28 to have a tire fixed now. But now I can't find anything obvious, so this is going to be interesting. But no, I'm not going to go in the house, mix up a bunch of soapy water. Excuse me. Yeah, so what do? You're a homebody? You're a city person? A woman that cleans the house? Here you go. Don't have to be Windex. Window cleaner. You start just soaking the tire with it. See, it kind of foams up anyway. And believe you me, it will start to bubble. It works great. This is like 99 cents on sale at Dollar Store or Dollar General. You know, it's foaming and bubbling right away. You want to get all the edges. And I've not seen anything obvious yet. Unless it's a valve stem leaking, which could be. And then I gotta pop the bead off. So then I won't make a video of that. You already seen that. I fixed the valve stem on the horse trailer last year going to Iowa to get my smashed John boat. Okay, we got it soakified. Oh, looky! We got it soakified. We're gonna double check. And then you spray around the valve stem. No bubbles. I said nothing obvious, no nails sticking out, right? It has to be in a bad spot. Just soak it down. Believe you me, like I'm doing, the cheapest stuff on the planet will bubble when there's the smallest leak. It works awesome. And I do believe I found it, kind of. It was back in here. I'm trying to spray in. Do this all at once. Well, it was bubbling, I swear, back toward that back edge on the inside, but I can't seem to get it to do it now. Oh, make me look like an idiot. Stuff's cheap. Aha! There's the culprit! You see it? See them bubbles running out? I wouldn't lie to you. I'm teaching you something. I'm honest. There it is. No nail sticking out. There's the frickin' hole, okay? So now I'm going to move it underneath here. Okay? See? You can do this on the ground. It's just easier because I got the jack. You just got to put, if you don't have a jack, you drive your car ahead till the hole, is back where you can get 6 inches of shit. If it's on the ground, you can still get to it. Now let's see if it's still there. There's the bubbles coming out. So now I'm going to take my pokey thing, which it don't look like a real big hole. And let me turn the light on. Come on, light. Why is it staying off? I need my light on now, and there, it says the light's on. Okay. Now where the bubbles went away already. Okay, see where the bubbles are starting? Alright. And here, yeah, right in the center, didn't go through me. Right in there, so I just use this pokey bit. It's bubbling around it. Okay, I just use pokey bit to mark it. So I'm going to try, it's not a very big hole, but it's clear through. I'll show you what we do. But I got to pause it now. And, okay, here's the deal. This is the pokey bit, and it says in the directions you're supposed to force this through into the tire and ream the hole out. Well, the hole is so small, it must be a little tiny nail. It probably got pushed through and inside the chunk of steel, whatever it is. But I can't force it through. It's too hard. So that's why I have this with the steel end and this. I have the plug set up, but I don't have goo-goo on it. You see this has a hole, you thread it through like a needle, and it's got a split. It's not solid like a needle, so when you pull it, it'll open, and it will release the plug once you get in there. This plug is too big to fit in that little hole, so I got to make the hole bigger. So I'm going to pause it, and I'll show you once I take this and use both my ends, and it's a 1/4 inch, I'm going to drive it into that tire and make the hole bigger, and then we'll pull it out, and I'll have goop this up and I'll shove it in there. Okay? Cool. I don't have a camera stand or anything with me. I'm just trying to show you. Alright, we'll get after it. Keep that. You don't want dirt and stuff on that. Okay? You want that clean. Okay, I got it, boys, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to make the hole bigger. Cool breeze. I have some muscles to do that. I don't know if I can hold it between my knees and use both hands. Alright, it'll go in there. There we go. See how it's sucked her in there? It's sucked in there now. So then they say don't twist it. Don't push it all the way through or you got to start all over. Hear that air coming out? They say don't twist it. Well, I'm twisting it. I've had better luck giving them a little twisty as long as I got part of it hanging out and then kind of work it loose and then try to find it and get it out of there without, there we go. There's part of the plug, it's all the way through. There's the sealant. That rubber cement makes it really gooey. Now, that's plugging the hole, but it's probably losing air a little bit. But yeah, that's why I use this. And where'd I put it? That. It's equal to 1/4 inch. Basically works great. If the hole's too small, you can't get a plug in it. Okay, so we'll get this stuff out of the way. You want to kind of cut that off, but being it's in the center here, my side cutter ain't sharp. And I freaking... I don't know if I got a single edge razor blade. I forget to throw them in. Let me see if I got one real quick. You don't want to cut them off flush. Oh yeah, I got a few. I need to throw them in my kit. You want to trim them off, but you want to let them stick out some. So especially if you're on the gravel like that is, so the rocks hit it and push it, and we'll keep actually forcing it and keeping it in the hole till it's seated. Okay, so we're gonna try not to cut my fingers off. Get one of my single edge razor blades out. Come on. Right on. You can't get the paper off either, but I guarantee they will cut your fingers off. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Where am I at? I think I'm close. I'm going to leave some hanging out. Okay? Leave some of it hanging out. It'll wear off when you drive down the road. But, you know, you can leave the whole chunk. It's not going to hurt nothing. But, okay, see how rubbery that got with the rubber cement on it? And now, this will stick to anything, so you want to make sure you pay attention where you leave it. Where it's wet, it won't stick, but you want to throw that away. And there you go. And, let's see if it's still leaking. No bubble. There you go. Yeah. Bob's your aunt. If Grandma had balls, she'd be Grandpa. There you go. Cool breeze. Look, no bubbles, no nothing. Going down the road, this will wear off, and it'll still stay inside the tire. So, yeah, that's how you plug it. I said, you buy a good plug kit, maybe 25, 30 bucks. But, yeah, I said, I can do this in under 15 minutes on the side of the road. You don't have to have a jack. If you have air in the tire yet where it is freaking leaking, you can find it. You can use a Budweiser and pour on it, and it will bubble. Good waste of beer, but if you have one or a Pepsi, anything, it'll bubble. But, you know, if you're driving on a rim and there ain't no air in it, you're screwed. Then you're pretty much done. But, yeah, I got to put my cap back on here. Want to see something cool? Here's how you put a cap on a tube of stuff when you only got one hand. Turn it upside down and do it backwards. Yeah. Oh, but I missed it. Oh, I got stoned and I missed it. No, I don't do drugs. All right. Use your knees. Use everything appendage you got. Hands, knees, feet, toes, tongue, ears. I don't know. There you go. Oh, yeah. There it is. And I'm going to let that hang for a minute, put this stuff away. check the air pressure. You know, I lost some air, but that's why I use this. If you got a regular 16-penny nail or something, the hand thing, it'll go through, but that was such a small hole, but it was leaking. And then these dispose of properly. Wrap them with electrical tape or something and put them in the trash. Don't just throw them in the trash, because if it falls out or garbage, cut their finger off, and that's not good. Okay, so I'm going to do that later. But there is the pluggage. Oh yeah, an update on the Cascade scumbags that I paid off my loan, the mortgage company. Them pardon my language, but them crooked motherfuckers got audited. And after I paid my final payment, they screwed me and charged me $10.61, more than what I owed them. And the auditors that checked them out caught it. And you're like, oh, what's $10.61? Well, I did the jazz hands on the Google fucking computer shit real fast. Cascade has between 80,000 and 100,000 loans every year that rotate, that are finished and new ones coming in. So if you take 100,000 loans that are finalized every year and you screw them out at $10 each one, add them up, snowflakes, that's $1 million frickin' dollars they're pocketing. And nobody's gonna notice the $10, but guess what? The auditors did. $800,000 to $1 million a year they were stealing, skimming by like $8-10. That's how these fucking crooked bastards work. Well, they got caught. But now the check says Ron Vollbrecht and Jennifer Vollbrecht, and it's Jennifer Schrader Morris, and she won't even answer shit and let me take the name off the fucking title, so I gotta get a lawyer to do that. But so I probably can't cash it. But I'll try, and I'll sign my name, and then anyways, Jennifer Vollbrecht via Ron, see if my bank will cash it. If not, I'm out to $10.61. Okay, and you notice I don't have any appendages underneath here, and if this is on the ground, my legs where I'm sitting will not get crushed if this falls. Okay, don't be stupid, but yeah, there's safe ways to just use a jack in a pinch. Okay, let's give her a little sprit. But yeah, that's a Cascade deal. I got $10.61, but you take that times 100,000, that's $1,061,000. Yeah, I think move the dot, move the zeros, and you know what I mean. Yeah, over $1 million a year, they're fucking skimming off of their own freaking customers. They got caught. I love it. Fucking bunny ears minus one of the scumbags. There you go. They're caught. But I said, if I can cash it, I'll let you know. If my bank will let me sign it over, but they might not. But if I show them I got the title and she's gone, if I take the title and go dig it out and take it with me and show them, yeah, here, let's sign on my name, but she ain't signing it because that bitch disappeared and I know where she's at. She's just a freaking nutcase rag yet. Fucking evil as fuck. Might have a warrant out for her shit if I want to come after her if she ever came back from Nebraska and I caught her. Embezzling shit is a federal offense, you know. But yeah, no, I don't care. I just like to get the shit signed over. But yeah, I'll have to have a lawyer do all that probably. So I'll probably be out my $10.61. But let that be a lesson. $10.61 ain't shit. I would have never caught it. But when they do it to 100,000 people, that's $1,061,000. I believe, or $610,000. Yeah, $1,610,000 is what it would be. There you go. Move the decimal over and add zeros and, you know, fuck it like algebra is bullshit. There you go. All right, yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, now I want to let her down. Air it up to my 32 pissies. I don't know, like 5 bar or whatever the hell that Canadian shit is. We go by PSI pissies here. So. Yeah, cool breeze. But yeah, I'll get this put away and go give her a run, and I'll double check, just watch on my meter on the dash, because it don't lie to me. That thing is accurate within 1 pound. Save my butt again. There you go. God bless. Take care. I'm not going to get my yard mowed. It's already after, well, it's got to be getting close to 7. It is going to take me, if I got to splice this video, it's going to take 3 hours while I take a shower and cook supper and stuff. So yeah, but I'll get this put out. But that's how you can do it in 15, 20 minutes. If you've never done it before, you know, if you could probably do it 40 minutes, you know. But it's, you know, I'm not going to pay anybody $28 to fix a little freaking hole in a tire that's got 10,000 miles left on it when the tire was $43. They want $28 now to patch a freaking tire. That's freaking nuts. And with the tire machine, you know what you're doing? You can patch a tire in 7 minutes. So figure out what they're making an hour off of that. Yeah. All right. Peace. Love. Have a heart. Have a heart. Take care. Don't let anybody screw you. And yeah, that's cool. Scumbag evil companies got caught. It's only $10.61. You had all the customers they got, they screwed probably. If they're doing it to me, they're doing it to everybody. They got caught. That's $1,600,000 or something like that. Every year. Every year. Just don't go steal hundreds of thousands of dollars. You steal $5 or $6 and nobody notices. Except your mom or dad or your sister or brothers when you're little. They know exactly how much money they got because they're watching for you to steal it. You know what I mean. All right, I love y'all. That's it. Take care. Clouding over, chance of storms again tonight. It's all good though. We could use rain. Don't need no hail or nothing like that. I ask God and my angels to take care of me. But yeah, there you go. Learn you something. I was going to make it fast and just splice, but I like talking to y'all. It's all good. Take care. I'll be back. If God's name let me. Ciao. Love y'all.